Alright, hello everybody!
Hello!
And welcome to our newest HappyKnife Storytime vlog. We're going to ComicCon, and as you can see, we have 2 cameras!
That's right, we do. That's right, we're off to ComicCon. We're going to go experience all the Comic-Con communists. And
I've never been to a con.
I didn't mean to say communist, my bad.
You did kind of just accidentally say that.
I did. A bunch of comic communists.
Gaze to this. Brendan
awesome.
just switched back and forth between these rapidly to the tone of my finger. And then do something with it with music. There you go. Alright.
Hello everybody and welcome to the HappyKnife Storytime Comic-Con vlog. This was a fun time. I've never been to a con before. How did this come up?
Well, this came up because we were searching for things to do on Groupon and introducing him to Groupon. And we found a good price for a comic convention in Las Vegas. We're like, that one.
Yes.
That's what we're doing. And then we did it. And then I bought 2 tickets for it, not realizing that they were two packs of tickets for the same day. Just realized that today, actually.
Oh, wow.
So
Well, we had one day and it was fantastic.
It was great.
It was called the Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con. If you ever get a chance to go, you should absolutely go because this was incredible. The first thing we did when we got there after, getting checked in and getting our tickets and wristbands and all that stuff, we just walked the floor and checked out the booths, which was super fun.
Oh, yeah. The booths are usually among my favorite things because I just like seeing like all the different artists that are there, because when you look at Comic-Con booths, there's 2 different types. There's the stores that have like their little storefronts of like they're bringing some of their toys or their comic collections and things like that in order to like try to sell out some of their stock. But then there's artists that have created their own art based on popular franchises and their own styles, or replicas of particular weapons or comic things.
Have absolutely nothing to do with anything whatsoever, but is pure, unfiltered genius.
It is. Well, I mean, that has something to do with something. That is.
Yes.
There's also art, comic writers there that are part of their own independent thing that have their own publisher that publish their own stuff, and are there to pimp their wares a little bit, because they don't have a huge publishing company behind them, so they got to travel the cons in order to be like, hey, look at the stuff that I made.
We're at Las Vegas Comic Con. We just purchased an amazing comic book named Pervana. Will tell us a little bit more about this?
Okay, Pervana is a graphic novel I self-published. It's about a 3-eyed space cat named Kitty Jenkins who pops into people's lives and sends them on crazy journeys through time and outer space that they don't want to go on, and in the end they learn nothing. It's inspired a lot by like 70s and 80s sci-fi comics, Dune, just my love of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But overall it's just a comedy about like this crazy cat who spews cat puns. And I did the art as watercolor paintings.
That's
you saw it.
really just amazing. Like, and also, correct me if I'm wrong, did you say meowed space?
Yeah.
The beauty about this is just being able to just throw everything out, and it's so fun. It seems, and the art is fantastic. I've looked through this before, and it's this is like, did it just come to you one day and you're like, I have to write that out?
This book in particular, the character actually started as my college newspaper.
Okay.
So he started in these are like the first ones, The Great Gatsby. That's the first ever Kitty Jenkins I made. It was just like gimmicky black and white stuff, really like underground weird, of him just popping into people's lives and messing with them for fun, and then in the end they're like, fuck Kitty Jenkins. So this one was inspired. I was watching Dune really late at night, the David Lynch version of Dune.
Yep.
And I was just like, I want to send Kitty Jenkins into space and make the most epic sci-fi cat book ever.
And you
so
did.
That was my idea.
And you did. That's amazing. Well, thanks so much for doing what you do. It's a brilliant creation. Do you have any like social media or website you want to say that we can put at the bottom so that people can?
Yeah, on my Instagram it's OMeow Comics,
OMeow
OMeowComics. That's
Perfect.
my Instagram. And then yeah, perfect, exactly. I got my websites on there and stuff.
Awesome.
And then on Webtoons, you could look up this comic, A Song of Mice and Fur, which is epic fantasy with cats versus dogs.
That sounds
and then
amazing.
I started uploading this one, Oi, Tales of Bardic Fury.
Okay.
It's about ancient Irish people.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a great one.
The third member of HappyKnife, Jess. You're watching this for the first time. You're probably thinking, "Oh, I want this."
Eventually, that's for sure.
Because our
got
friend-
the website down. Yeah, we have to buy this for her. She would go nuts.
Yeah, our production partner loves anything cat and meme, and this is both of those things in comic form with beautiful pictures. She would love it.
And she's probably watching this right now.
She would hate us if she watched this and wouldn't buy it. Wouldn't she now?
She would hate us so much if we didn't buy this for her.
How much would she hurt you physically?
Very much so. So by the time she's watching this, one is probably on the way to her house.
Okay.
There you are.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah.
And then you get to read what this says. Yeah, the booths and the interviews that we did with booths, that were so fun because it's love. The ComicCon, or I can't speak for all cons in general because it's the first one I've been to, but at least the Las Vegas Amazing Comic-Con, the one I went to, was so filled with like determination, drive, and like we're all in this together. Everyone's handing out business cards, which we don't have yet, but we will. People who want to create stuff with us, like Batman and SpiderMan.
Man over here, the one and only. Thank you so much for being SpiderMan.
Anytime, yeah, just trying to save the world one day at a time.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
So I gotta say, out of all the film adaptations that have come out of you, which one do you point at and you're like, you know what? That's the one I want people to see. That's me right there.
You know what? Despite what my suit may say,
Yes.
I'm still going with Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire, Raimi trilogy.
You know what? I
gotta do
respect
it.
that.
Yeah,
I
thank
respect
you.
that. That's
You know,
fantastic. It's one of the greatest.
Right? I'm just a little
Batman, how you doing? How's it
how about
going?
you?
Nice to see you. Thanks so much for keeping us safe. Now that you enjoying this?
Yes, I actually thought Vegas would be a great idea.
Yeah. No, a lot of. So, are there any type of villains you've been finding out here in Vegas? Anyone that's just kind of
So far, I found the Jawa.
Found the
That's
Jawa.
not that bad.
Yeah, he's not that bad at first, but just like don't let him borrow anything. He don't really.
But I'm kind of on the lookout for something.
Yeah. So I just asked Spidey over here, out of all the filmed adaptations that he's had, which one is his favorite? Mostly, I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What would you?
Definitely Christian Bale in The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
You
Of
can't
course.
get
That
enough.
was that even him, or was that you? Was that just
Well, I can't really
some
tell
of the
you,
scenes, a little bit? Okay. All right, that's fine.
Definitely all the stunts. This guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great actor, but he's no Batman.
Yeah,
Definitely. Compared to Batman being Batman. Batman
Exactly.
playing Batman is amazing. Okay, Batman and Spider-Man, Las Vegas Comic-Con. Check it out. There's 2 more days. It's probably gonna be over by the time we edit this. All right, nice meeting you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, they were beautiful people, and just the kind of camaraderie that was there with a lot of the people that were dressed up. Like a lot of the times when I went to cons, like I always had like a fascination with them. Like, oh, they're so cool, and that's neat that they did all that. And there's a lot of work that goes into a lot of it. But I was always there with just groups of friends, and we were there with the booths or going after like the artists that were there or whoever the special headliner was. And this time, not so much. We ended up focusing a lot on the people that came there dressed up and were putting on a performance.
I just this is like my second time here, and
Yep.
I always have a good time.
That's fantastic.
The people here are very supportive, and honestly, you don't even know how many times a day I hear like, nothing, Jon Snow, like, and it's actually pretty cool. Like, it makes it worth it. I usually always stay till the end too, like.
Just some special stuff go down towards the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
And then usually everybody goes to downtown, so sometimes it's like it continues in a way. And then also I don't always have money to buy merch, but I still have a great time.
Yeah, no, that's we're skimp broke, but we're gonna. If you have any tips on how we can have a good time today, then please.
Well, if you can find, if they're selling the alcohol, find that and just get yourself at least like 1 beer and then just chill out.
Heard it from Jon Snow. Find the alcohol.
Because that's what those people are. The people that cosplayers are performers, even if they don't think of themselves that way.
Oh yeah, and the people who like are just willing to perform at the drop of a hat. You know what I mean? And just are willing for whatever, except like the Jawas and the Stormtroopers.
All right, we're here at Las Vegas Comic-Con. We got a couple of... Yes, absolutely. I love that enthusiasm. You guys having a good time today?
Routini.
Awesome. Yes, I imagine this is your favorite con, close to the desert. You know, still very used to your... Oh. Hi there. How's it going?
What you doing here?
You know, we're just having a bit of an interview.
Is this your cousin?
Yes, this is my cousin.
Okay.
We love each other very much.
This one too, right?
Yes, we're all cousins. He's once removed,
right?
but still cousin.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you checked your wallet?
My wallet.
Is it still there?
It's not, but I don't think it has anything to do with the...
Okay, let's see your hands. Give me your hands.
Yeah. No hands. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll let you go this time, but I'd watch the wallet, okay?
I will. I'll watch it.
You don't want to tempt these guys through.
Okay,
Good.
yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yes. All right.
Yeah, you too. High five.
They're very proud. They're very proud.
Take care, guys.
Okay, whoa, hey. That's a risky one. That's a risky move. That was admirable. Okay. All right. Maybe there should be some lessons on self-control that we can explore at a later date. No? Okay. All right. Well, this has been a blast. Thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoy the con. Have a great one. Please stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, that was...
You saw the Stormtrooper way before I did.
No, I
saw that on the footage.
Yeah, I even heard him approaching, and I was like, oh, he's going to confront it, and he's going to go full Star Wars here. This is great. Just like the Spider-Man clip earlier where we started with Spider-Man, and then Batman was like, I need to get in here.
Yeah. The improv with all the people that I've met in character was so fun. And you could tell everybody who's there is just, this is a day that they look forward to. Like, you could tell this is kind of like the highlight of their life. You know what I mean? Like, I get to live in this character. I get to, you know, show the world what I've been working so hard on, you know?
Yeah.
And even people just visit, like the My Hero Academia girls. Like, they were having such a fun time, and when I asked them if they wanted to do something in character, it was, you know, they were a little nervous, but it was just, it was adorable.
Comic-Con, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Shoto Todoroki. My name is Ochako.
All right, and how are you guys liking the con so far?
I am loving it so far.
That's great, that's great.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right, just a little okay, that's fine. So how'd you guys get the time off of school to come over here and check out the con? Was it a benefit?
Well, All Might said we have a few weeks off for summer.
Okay.
So yeah, we just decided to come here.
You got the blessing.
Yes,
that's great.
we did.
All right. There might be a problem with clones here, because I believe that you've been cloned and they're behind you. Oh,
well,
there they are. Over there. Okay. Yeah, well, you guys could just deal with that later. That's probably just some filling stuff.
We're off time right now.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But thank you guys for so much. Let me talk to you guys, and I hope you have a great one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the con.
It was adorable. And then they fell into it, and then there was a little Bakugo in the background. We're like, hey, you want to get Bakugo in? They're like, nah.
Like, okay, Bakugo doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what? He didn't wear the damn hood. Listen, all right, I love My Hero Academia, but his mom made that costume for him. You put the hood on once. You look like a badass killer rabbit. Put it back on. Oh, I hate that he never wears it. It's such a small complaint, but I hate that he never wears it. It's so badass.
So, Bakugo cosplayers, put on the damn hood.
And then I will approach you and I will interview you and I'll be like, finally, someone has done Bakugo the right way. The way that I wanted.
And it was great about the cosplayers too, is like, there's the way that people dress up, like, they either have to get super creative because they don't have a huge budget, but they still lock fantastic. Like we met Dr. Robotnik.
Oh my God!
All right, so I am here with a video, not a picture. Oh yes. Hey, but you can pose the whole time. That'll work out. So we're here at Las Vegas Comic-Con, and I had to ask, what exactly is your plan with this, Eggman? That's a lot of power.
Yeah. I mean, we all heard that there's, do you know that Sonic that came out?
Yes.
We need to get rid of him, so that's why I have this. I'm going to get rid of him.
That's your plan.
And that's my plan, to get rid of that Sonic and bring a brand new Sonic. That's why I have this with me.
So you want a Sonic, but just like a better...
Yeah, just a better...
one that'll like chill and build stuff with you.
And, you know, I mean, the Sonic that they brought out, it kills not only his character but also kills me in the process.
Yeah,
Even though Jim
exactly.
Carrey, but come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. You guys think that this one will work?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Confidence?
they have a whole bunch of years to fix it.
How hard was it getting a hold of this thing? And
That was pretty tough.
pretty tough?
It was pretty
You had to
hard.
go back in time to get all the stones.
ah,
Yeah, I thought, Thanos gave it to me, took away all the stones because, but since I'm a scientist, I just decided to use the Chaos Emerald,
right.
make a difference.
Are those Chaos Emeralds in there?
All
Or
these are the Chaos Emeralds, yes.
You know what? That might turn that from a kind of dumb plan to a genius plan. I think that'll work out. I know I have no reason to believe this because every time your plans go across flawlessly. Just be careful this time.
I will.
Because like that could kind of mess things up for everyone. But
I believe
you
so.
do you. And it was great. Thanks for meeting all of you guys. Y'all are all fantastic. Enjoy the con.
Thank you.
Yeah, just the whole budgetary way they did things, like his mustache and everything looked good.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I didn't have a lot of money, but I have a shit ton of creativity, and that's what
Exactly.
immediately drawn us to him.
It's kind of like when I was talking to you about King Kong and how I watched the colorized version of the original 1933 one. Like, you can tell you're on a sound stage, and you can tell where the screen starts, stuff like that. I honestly appreciate that version of the movie more because it's like, it's letting you in. You're able to tell how the effect happened, which makes you appreciate it more, in a way. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what I felt like with a lot of those costumes. But then there was ones that just blew me out of the water, like the Halo one.
My name's Liana. I go by THATCHICDOPE on social medias and stuff.
Nice, nice. Now this is impressive. This
Thank
is
you,
fantastic.
thank you.
And
This is
it's a
something-
needler. I love that.
Yeah, I even got a little plasma gun too.
Oh wow, that's insane. How long did this take?
Honestly, this was the longest I've ever spent on any cosplay. It took me years. It really did.
It paid off because like this is incredible. I don't think I could buy something that looked better than this. This is amazing.
Honestly, I work on it all the time, so it's just gonna get better, hopefully.
Oh, I'm excited. What was that social media one more time?
THATCHICDOPE.
That chick dope, just one word spelled exactly like it sounds.
Actually, I spelled chick wrong. It's spelled chic.
So that CHIK.
CHIC.
CHIC.
And then dope.
Well, you guys can just read it right here.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Just you'll be fine.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
and thank you
appreciate
for
it.
helping protect the galaxy.
Yeah,
Very
you're welcome.
Her energy was fantastic as well.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone seems so happy. That's what the best thing about it. And there are people there who like do things for a really, really good cause, like the Star Wars people.
And we are here with, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. We are Saber Guild. We are a Lucasfilm approved performing group.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and we're also part of Rebel Legion as well, and we also have the 501st and Twin Sons. We're all part of the Lucasfilm group. So.
That's insane. So what primarily do you guys do? Just you come trained to use a saber and...
Sure, so our group is a choreography-based group. We do performances for charities, for events like baseball games, and just anything that we get to come out and perform with our lightsabers.
That's incredible. Like,
yeah, we also do we have Padawan trainings. We do a lot of stuff for charity too. Wow. We're actually doing all of our groups right now are actually combined, working towards doing stuff for the Street Dogs, which is a local charity here in Vegas.
Okay. Wow. This makes so many people happy. Like that's what I see whenever I hear this. I'm just like this because that's who hasn't had that dream to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight up learn how to use a lightsaber that good.
And that's what we do. We have trainings. You come out, you don't even need to know anything at first. We help you through it, and it's a ton of fun.
Wow. So what's the best way to get in contact? We'll plug for you real quick. So
well, we're on Facebook, Saber Guild Narshada. So just look us up. We also have a website. I believe it is. Actually, I don't remember what it is, but we do have a website.
You guys have a slogan yet?
Two sides, one force.
Two sides, one force.
Yeah, and with Saber Guild, we're an international group. Actually, we have at least 20. I think we're up to 25 temples around the world, and we're up to about 703 members. Actually, she's the last member who just joined us. So,
well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And so, what's the sign-up process like? Let's say I want to get into this. What?
The only thing, it's free to join. The only thing that you would have to spend money on would be the costume and the saber. Yeah. I mean, since being a non-profit group, the cost is basically stuff that you want to do on your saber, your outfit, how detailed you want your outfit. But you just show up at the park. We're over right now. We're practicing over at Sunset Park, which is off at Durango and Swain. And Desert Breeze. Sorry, Desert Breeze Park, off at Durango and Swain, and we practice Friday nights. Just show up, and then we'll get you started that way.
Well, that's incredible. This is one of the most incredible things I've heard because, like, you know, what a great time to be a Star Wars fan right now. You know, with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening up, and then this, you know, like this, no one can ever tell you can't be a Jedi. It is possible because of wonderful people like this. Well, thank you so much for the interview. I'm looking forward to this. This is fantastic. Have a great one.
But we also, when we were wandering around, like looking at the different booths, we were marveling at a lot of the artwork, but there was a couple that caught our eyes because of there's this kind of like this independent artistic feel to them that we really, really liked.
The concept screamed this would not happen in any other situation than someone doing it themselves. And it being like a passion project.
Like zombie gnomes.
Exactly, like the zombie gnomes.
All right, so we're at the Las Vegas Comic-Con. Will you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
My name's Jane DeRosa.
Jane DeRosa.
Yeah.
All right. And so you make these incredible zombie gnomes. Right?
Yes, my husband and I do.
Your husband and you. And how long have you all been doing this?
Oh, since 2011. So.
Nice. Nice. And how did this like? What was the first time a line of thinking ended with "I'm gonna make a zombie gnome"?
Well, the story Chris likes to tell is that he was stuck up a freeway, and he was thinking about the zombie apocalypse and how it would affect fantasy creatures. So what about gnomes? And he had to do a project for school, and so he made one, and people liked it so much. Showed it to friends and family, and here
If
we are.
any of my friends brought me one of these, I'd be like, "You were a genius. This is incredible." So you both work on it on this together? Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. And how many times have you been at a con for it? Like brought it with a panel?
Oh wow, we do between 5 to 9 conventions a year. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. But like, I mean, you guys deserve every bit of success this has come from,
Thanks.
because this is like, you know, this is not something you see every day, but it is something I wish that we did. I really do.
Yeah, we enjoy them a lot.
Oh man, well, this is fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you
This is
so
amazing,
much.
and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Those are absolutely incredible and very photogenic too. Those shots that he was getting with them are out of this world.
That's right. Yeah.
And they were so sweet. They were so nice. Everybody we talked to was so incredibly nice. Ray as well.
What went into this?
A lot of blood and tears.
I imagine so.
And luckily we have a fabulous scavenger sister group on Facebook that has all the accurate materials and stuff. So it was really easy to like get a little shopping list and go do it. But getting the colors to go grayish is not easy.
Yeah, great.
So I was just kind of like throwing dyes in until it looked good, and I was like, yay!
Well, it looks fantastic, and I love the saber as well.
Oh,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. That is my Disney parks. I cannot take credit for any of that.
Did you get this at Galaxies?
No, I ordered this when they came out with it right after Last Jedi.
Ah, right.
And I was just like, I got a huge commission in, so I was like, I'm buying a good lightsaber.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I am excited though to go to Galaxy's Edge eventually though.
You know it. I can't wait. I mean, how can you not?
My heart.
Well, thank you so much. Very
I'm
much
sorry
appreciate
if I am sweaty. I am like balls up in here.
No worries. We're all sweaty. That's how we're all bonding. Have a great one. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so what were some of your favorite things? Just list them off that of the experiences of that day and the stuff on the floor.
Well, I mean, being a child at heart, some of the big things to me that always caught my eye, and I was immediately like, we need to go see these. Or anytime we saw action figures and toys.
Yeah, from the Funkos to like the full figures to like even just some like the small little paintings of like the pop culture stuff that we love.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, some of those figures were amazing. Those action figures were incredible, and some of them were very. They had a lot of sexy stuff in there. A lot of sexy stuff.
They did. They had a lot of. Not all of them were covered up.
No, that was pretty shocking. But you know, always welcome.
Yeah, I now understand that porn action figures are a thing.
They are. I couldn't tell if they were of actual porn stars or if they were.
No, they were just anime girls.
Just anime girls.
Anime girls with their clothes ripped off and stuff.
Course.
Yeah, you know.
No. as it is. There was a Yowie booth as well, which we tried to steal for our friend, but you know it didn't work
booth,
out.
Yes, our partner in crime, we had messaged her and said, "Hey, look, a Yowie booth," and she's like, "Get it for me." It's like, get what? The entire booth.
We tried to steal it. She's like, "No, I need it." Oh God. Yeah, I loved the horror stuff that we saw.
Oh yeah, tons of it.
He had to pull me out of a long conversation about the Haunted Mansion from someone. I got to try on a Freddy glove, which was one of the greatest things ever.
Oh yeah, we talked to him for a little while too.
They talked to him for a little while.
The other one I really liked was I always kind of like pop culture jokes. Which they had one where it was Stranger Things but with sloths.
That was this
called
guy.
Slower Things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it
the
was that
Piranha
guy.
guy.
So yeah, you can tell he has a hell of a sense of humor.
Oh yeah, and I actually read through that book. Like that's brilliant. it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's so hilarious and so crazy. But oh my God, it's a special mind that can create that. Those are the type of minds that we need out there telling stories because it's it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I loved there's that little wand shop. Remember? When they made the wands, and that was
There was that. There was the person that immediately caught your eyes because they were making all kinds of different Mickey ears.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Because I've known a lot of people who've been doing that in my Disney years, which have only been briefly halted. There's a lot of people who make those custom Mickey ears, and it's kind of a big market for that. And those were really well made. They look park official, like they were really good. But yeah, overall thoughts. I think and I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I even say it in the video. But like, it was a wonderful time. It was so inspiring. The creativity in there was overwhelming, and I loved every last minute of it.
I did too. I wish we could have gone the whole weekend, and maybe next year we will.
Yep.
And maybe next year we'll have possibly a bigger impact.
Yeah, hopefully. Like, you know, cons are an amazing business opportunity because the amount of people that we met who are anxious to work on things, like, you know, the props guy and the actors, and, you know, there was a couple people that are looking for work, and we're looking for people who are looking for work. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be a great thing. I hope to go to HorrorCon soon. We missed.
Well, I mean, we'll go to that too. I think we're gonna start going to cons a lot more often.
Yeah, cons are very beneficial, and they're super fun. And you'll get a video like this every time.
And I enjoy actually walking around into it.
I know Jay's gonna be looking forward to this one because she said on the Fremont video that you wanted to see us at a con. So there you go, Jay. We did it. We did this just for you. This was all. This was all our plan. You're welcome.
That was originally what we talked about when we saw the Groupon and everything. We're like,
Jay would really love a video of that.
Yeah, so we got to do it.
We have to do it now. There we go.
We didn't buy them before that at all.
Love you, Jay. All right. Well, thank you all so much for sticking around and watching. I've been NYLE.
I've been Brendan.
And we'll see you all a little later.
And also enjoy the clips of us getting horribly lost driving into that place.
Oh, God, the memories! All right, perfect. Yay, I should have this thing done by tomorrow. Oh, God, no!
Hello, we know exactly where we're going, don't we?
Yeah, 100%.
Woo!
Where the fuck is the convention?
Yeah, so we're on our way. We're here. Look, it's the convention center. It's wonderful. There it is.
No, it said it for a second. Like a
It
half
said it for- oh, there it is. Amazing Comic-Con. It's amazing.
We gotta go to the North Pole.
That's amazing. Well, good golly gee, that was a good con. Did you have fun?
Good. I saw some costumes.
Oh, yeah, I saw Dracula. I saw Frankenstein's monster. He wasn't wearing his hat. I saw Harley Quinn. Oh, that was fun.
We're gonna try this parking thing again.
Let's go try this again. That's an apocalypse. Hold on a second. No, I'm interrupting the thing. There's an apocalypse happening over there. What the hell's going on?
What have we entered?
There's. What is it happening? Like.
Yeah.
Is this when Keanu Reeves is saying, "That's terrifying"? What happened? Construction site, maybe? The wind blew? Did you see any horses in the air?